got you. What's up? What's up? What's up? BeatsbyLonza back in the building. You know what I'm talking about. We about to get busy. We about to get busy. Busy, busy, busy. What is that? Key ranges. All right. I got you, buddy. I got you. Masada, what's going on, my brother? What's going on? Good to see you. Good to see you in the building, man. I know that it is probably, oh man, is it 3 a.m. your time? That's great. That's crazy if it's 3 a.m. your time. But I really appreciate you being in the building. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want that one. I thought it was going to be something else. I know what I'm going to use then. Dun, 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 dun. All right, so let's find. I know what I'm going to use instead. So let's take that other drum kit out. Delete track. Cut. What's going on, chat? Good to see everybody. Good to see everybody. Yeah, I'm just in here working as usual. Um, okay, cool. Yeah, I saw that new sampler. Goodness gracious, you got a couple of them too. I don't even want to think about what that sampler does and how and what you do with it, because I don't need to bother my brain with a new sampler. I got 2,500 here to 4,000 behind me, so I got a couple years to catch up on these old samplers. So, but now I'm gonna be working strictly on the MPC and machine until I get the newest Caladan to go. This 2400. But other than that, I think I'm done with drum machines for now. So appreciate you. I'm glad you're here in America on a good time, because 3 a.m. is not a good time to be up. It's like, man, you don't never sleep. All right, so let's see. So we got that. We will use that as our verse. Then copy the sequence real quick. Like, we'll mess with the drums a little bit, and matter of fact, what we'll do is we'll cut all this out and we'll start over. Cut. What is that one? Shit. Cut. Matter of fact, let's go back to the verse, because that's classic. Cool. Let's see what we got. Gotcha. 4 and browse beats. Places internal.
Beatsby. BeatsbyLonza. BeatsbyLonza.
Alright, cool. So let's go on our hook. Let's see. Let's go to our hook real quick. Plug in. See what we're gonna do. Done much with the S24 DSP? Yes. I just did. I just worked on a couple beats last week on Friday. Friday it was. Yeah, I did the new update to the DSP card, and Now it's changed up a little bit, so I'm trying to figure out. It's pretty much the same. They just did some more options in the menu functions, and trying to figure out how to keep my settings saved. Um, Remembering to save my settings so that every time I open a new project, the settings stay the same every time. Because what I'm finding is every time I get out of the 2400, I forget to save those presets, and when I go back to the 2400, the presets are all gone. So I had to go and start it back over and reset my MIDI and all that stuff. So that's the that's the craziest thing that's happened so far. But other than that, I downloaded. Speaking of that, I downloaded some new VSTs from the website. I played with the merging of the presets, so you can make your own presets. I tried that, um, but yeah, it kind of threw me for a loop a little bit. So I kind of got my brain out of that. But I did download, like I said, I downloaded some guitars, some reeds, some synths, some other sounds to play with the MIDI on the 2400 and DSP card. It's pretty solid. So this week I will get to it this week. Yeah, the best way I know how to do it is just jump into it and work it out my way. I did use the video manuals for the S2400 for before it came. I watched every video online that they had for the S2400, but until I got it in my hands and touched it, yeah, until I got it in my hands and touched it, it was a different story. Um, and it was easy. Like I made the first week that I had it, I made probably the best beats I've made so far in that machine the first week I had it. So I hear it. I need to come down. Okay, gotcha. it. I know it's there. All right. Da-da-da-da-da. So the 8 outs do work on it. Just the live effects need to be mixed 1 and 2. Yes, the 8 outs do. The way that I understand it is that the 2400 takes up the 8 outs, and then the DSP card sits on top of the 8 outs, and it also uses the 8 outs as well. And so what it does, it plays on top of the 8 outs. And the way that I found it sometimes when I loaded the, what am I trying to say? When I loaded like a synth preset on like channel 1 and 2, it would take my mix from 1 and 2 away. So what I did is I went all the way to 8, and I started loading my presets from number 8 and worked my way down from 8, 7, and 6. And so pretty much I only need like 3 sounds when I'm working with the 2400, because I do a lot of sample based stuff. I try not to add too many sounds, no more than like 3 sounds. So I started from 8, 7, and 6, and so it's only been, the most I put on it is 3 extra sounds, because everything else I can do from bank B, like the sonics that I need, the extra sonics that I need to fill space. I can do that. I can do those on every. I can do those on the pads by themselves. So I have the whole B section or the C section to add sonics. So I only need 3 VST presets on the end. So like I said, I started on pad 8, pad 7, and pad 6, and I put those VSTs on those pads, and so it doesn't mess with 1 and 2. So I hadn't figured out the routing just yet on it, but that's the way I'm using it right now, so that it doesn't interfere with 1 and 2. All right, so I got an intro, I got a verse, a hook, and do I need a breakdown? Now I'm gonna leave it as it is. It's just gonna be a straight up intro, verse and hook, and call it a day. So let's go ahead and cook that out. So we got our intro, we got our verse, we got our hook, we got our verse, and we got our hook. And before we do that, let's save this bad boy. We're gonna name this, since we're talking about DSP card, we're gonna name this DSP 25 live, because we on the live 2. Save that bad boy. Song mode, export, MP3. Put a little bit of tail on that bad boy, and kick it out of here. Oh yeah. You're speaking of the 8 outs. They're saying that a DSP card can't run. It can't run if you have the 8 outs split out. That you can't run the 8 outs on the DSP card out to your DAW or your mixer. Yeah. So that is still on the table, that they're trying to figure that out. But I think that you can still, don't quote me on this, but I'm assuming that you can still export everything out on the USB audio. I haven't tried. I haven't plugged it to my computer and worked back and forth between the computer, other than updating and putting files on my SD card. I hadn't done that in a long time, because when I originally got it, what I was doing was taking the sounds from output, running them into the S2400, and making the beat that way, sampling that way, using the sounds that way. And then I did try it when I first got it for a month or two. I would export everything audio, USB audio, to Logic or GarageBand, just to see the 8 outs work. So yeah, I haven't tried it, but yeah, that was on the table, that they were saying that you couldn't. They hadn't put that out yet, but I haven't. I didn't look at the notes for the newest update, so I don't know. D9, I appreciate you. Thank you for coming through. Much love to you. Handle your business. Yeah, I gotta go eat. I gotta go eat